Usually when I look at a business, I want to do a full audit. I want to look at what they're currently doing, what they're doing that is successful, what they're doing that is not generating results. A lot of times, just looking at their sales processes and systems, there's already a few tweaks we can make that could probably drastically improve their conversion. So right then and there, it's an easy fix that brings in more revenue than without them having to change anything else. A lot of times it's pricing and how they're again charging for their products and services. One could be they're underpricing. The second option could be that they don't have a good retention model built. So again, like I said earlier, they're leaving a lot of money on the table. So I'll look at those factors. Chances are 99% of people watching this right now could be charging more for their products and services. Chances are. Generally speaking, most people are afraid to charge what their products and services are actually worth. You have value and then you have perceived value. Both are important components to look at and to consider. And the reality is people always equate price with value, even if it's completely false. People equate price with value. So if I tell you I got this pen here, I paid $1 million for it. You're going to hold it and treasure it with both hands and be very careful not to drop it, right? If I say I got this pen here, catch, I bought it at the dollar store, you're not even going to care, right? So you're going to equate that price with the value of this pen, even though you don't know anything about the pen. People equate price with value, so there's perceived value. So a lot of times, if you're undercharging, underpricing your products and services, people are immediately going to assume it's cheap. It doesn't actually provide value. It's not going to solve my problem. I can't tell you the number of times I've taught sales teams not to, when they're stuck or stagnant in a negotiation, not to try to drop down, but actually move up a package or move up to a more expensive option and actually get the deal done that way. Because now the person's thinking, especially in B2B, in business to business world, people are thinking, okay, now this makes sense. I'm willing to pay more and get what I deserve and what I'm actually looking for and what I believe is going to solve the problem, as opposed to pay less for something that I can't really see that result in, right? So value, perceived value, both very important factors.